goodness. I have been muted this whole time. Motherfucker. Ah. That's okay. You didn't miss anything. I'm just trying to figure out like sound issues right now. So, I think we're good. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't like this little whatever this nonsense is down here. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Shit. How am I gonna? So I have a problem. So I have like my mouse is set up. Hey, Uncommon. My mouse is set up to like I have two setups. One is specifically for Final Fantasy, and the other one's for like everything else I do. So I'm trying to figure out. Well, I guess whatever X. What is X? X, C, and V. Oh, that's for Destiny. Yeah, that's what those are for. So I guess change that to control, save. That to control, save. What's 3? Okay. 3 and 1. What? One's gonna become anger. Right shift 9. Save. Then this becomes shift. And this becomes shift. All right, I think that'll work. Because these are control, and I think these are shift. Yeah, I think that's right. Control, shift. I have no idea what I'm doing on this character, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. And I love when I like go to like look up like how to bard. And they're like, oh, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter your rotation. Like these are the same things that you've been using for like the entire time you leveled. It's like, Yeah. Yeah, but what about if that was like 3 years ago? Well, because I know that I'm supposed to have these up, like Wind Bite and Venomous Bite. Keep those up all the time. And then there's like another move that I don't have yet that is used to like reapply them. Oh, where's a good spot for me? Probably on the left side. We're actually gonna... Oh, whatever I moved, I didn't want to move it. Fuck. Shit. Oh, I hate this. Is that chat? Yeah, it's chat. Face rig. Move. There. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right, that'll work. Now chat is covered. Everyone's anonymous. It's just, it goes against everything that I like in the what's it called? Like the thumbnail nonsense. Do we want to make me bigger? Nah, this is a good size. Oh my goodness. So, you know, as soon as I handled everything today, I immediately went, oh, I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. And then I thought about it. And then I'm like, no, because now I get to deal with the what ifs. Now I get to deal with, okay, all right, dipshit, you sold off, you paper hands this shit, you're diamond handsing 5 shares. If that shit actually goes up, you should have just, like, legitimately, I should have just sold on, like, there's so many what ifs, and I'm gonna beat myself up a little bit because I keep like beating myself up for not selling at that point. And so it's like, well, if it hits this, then I'll have made X amount of money. And it's like, well, dumb fuck, you, if you had just sold then, you would have made that X amount of money. Instead of like just continuing to reduce the shares and they're just going, well, I'll sell at this point. It's like, will you though? Will you? Yeah, but that's what I do. So I'm holding the 5 just on the principle of like, all right, I made my money, and then I don't have to feel bad about waiting it out, and like I get that moral high ground that means nothing, but you know, we'll see what happens. I have 0 interest in this story, so I think I'm still doing the in-between shit, and I just don't care. I just killed some like giant sea snake thing, and I'm like, all right, I don't care. Like this part of the story, I really don't fucking care. It has bored me at this point. Where am I going? Yeah, this is content. So the downside is I had planned to play Fall Guys tonight, but I forgot to charge my headset, so not playing Fall Guys because I need the power cord that would connect my controller. So yeah, it's stupid. But yeah, I don't know, because for the rotation, I understand I need to do this and this so that I get the dots going, and then I do this at some point, and I do heavy shot when there's nothing else to do. I'm supposed to like open with raging strikes. I don't really know how this activates. Like it's not active right now, but I have it. And then and once that's done, I do Mage's Ballad, and then I do Army's Pata when that happens. And then this isn't really relevant right now. I know that much because I don't have the move that you're supposed to use it in tandem with. I don't know. You should be able to teleport there now. I have it. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I would love something like that, because that's what I need, so I can like just get the muscle memory down. Because right now it's so hard for me, and I'm frustrated with trying to do it. So I
As
was,
you can see, I am quite well. Uldar, on the other hand, is not.
which is why I'm also almost
There
like,
is a
just do
restlessness in the
fucking
air.
samurai. Like,
Tensions long simmering are at
eh.
last threatening to boil.
Because then I'd actually just be able to like learn the stuff. Granted, I don't remember any of the quest line, because where they like were like trying to teach you how to be a samurai.
Infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility.
Also, I have to diamond hands those shares, because then I'll feel bad if I finish that image that I showed you the other day of like the mascot.
Money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence.
Yeah,
So where do the
it was. I really
refugees
like
fit in
it.
the social hierarchy?
It's some of the best hands I've drawn to date, and I blame that entirely on
The
just
destruction of the calamity.
modeling it after what they did. But
Plainly, there is none.
yeah,
They have no wealth, no power, and no worth.
I wouldn't feel good if I paper hands the last bit,
Not exist.
which is stupid. But you know, I can think about it and go like, well, it's a $400 drawing.
However, is
Boom.
patently not an option.
For a
General
clean
Balban and the
conscience.
Sultana
Conscience.
understand this, which is why they ordered the immortal flames to provide the refugees aid.
I don't care. I really don't care. Alpha need. I don't think any of this is good for me. Intelligence? No? Alright, Gil. When do I get to the good stuff? That's what I want to know. Cause I don't want to burn out before I get there. Oh, so let's just talk to him again. Cool. The good, yes, I want to get to the good story stuff. I want to get to the fun gameplay. I don't like this shit right now. What is, I guess it really doesn't matter because I need to do the quest first. Present the letter. Who the fuck is Giljabarin? Quest accepted. Dope. Where am I going? Desperate times. Sure. How much gil do I have? I don't even know how to open my bags. I think it's I. But no, is it under character? Where's my gil? Oh no. This is the kind of stuff where I'm just like, I have zero fucking clue. You're in the 2.3 content at the moment, the beginning of the 2.3 patch. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm in, like, am I into the expansion that starts getting good, or is this the still the slog? The base game launched at 2.2. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie, as far as like character design goes, some of these characters I really dislike. Like him, I think that he's got a great character design. Like, I really like him. But then I look over here. Like, we've got this sword, we've got this weird fucking skirt. And some things about this game. It'll be fine. Often not, I don't care. I really don't. The world's not saved yet, I understand. Where is it? I don't know. Did the Tide people get away? I don't remember. No, yeah, because then the serpent like ate the people. Speak with the brass blades at Lost Hope. No, just give me the map. Thank you. I did see some really good advice the other day though. As far as like just life advice for a lot of things. And that's when like the derogative term of the normies find out about something, it's probably over. And I want to believe that's how this is going to go down. After watching what I saw this week. The things I saw, the sleep I lost, I want to believe it. My mount can fly no higher. Well, that's just not untrue. Look at me go. All right, now we've hit the top. 56 quests. That's a long time. Bye, kitty. Miss you. Somebody's read. Yeah, you sure did. Yep. That's a great report. Good reporting, sirs. You did great. You did freaking great. Maybe this is a better FOV for like streaming. I don't know. Cause I've noticed like when I'm watching these streams, when I'm like this is better for gameplay, guaranteed. But like this, I can see stuff. Well, I think I was just trying to get like experience. Lies. I can totally fly higher. I can go twice as high. Oh, cave. Okay. You know, I don't remember being able to fly last time I played either. Because that would have made things so much nicer. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I still dislike, soothe. The fact that, like, I can't just attack and demount. I want that ability so much. Hey, I did a thing. Dexterity. These are rings? What are these? Oh, hey, what? Yeah, we'll do that. And then, where was the one that was, shit, there we go. Perfect. Wait, what happened? That was weird. Why'd my phone buzz? Alright. The closest thing you get to pressing Z to dismount and then doing an attack. That's so lame. So lame. Like that would I'm sure there's some reason why they can't do it. Like spaghetti code is my best assumption. Bye, background music. I'll miss you. That's the cat's new name, is background music, because there's nothing here. Nothing. Yes, I would love to accept your quest. Thank you. The other refugees. Oh, yes, I'm very worried about them. Where are they? Shock and awe. Shock and awe. Oh, okay. We do. I should probably do the daily duty. Oh, that's another thing. Is like when I did the sea serpent duty the other day, I died I don't know how many times, and I still have no idea what was causing me to die. No idea. I'm assuming it's because I was attacking the head when like the tail was visible and everything, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see if I can find it in the duty finder. I think it was the Whirl Eater. This one. Yeah, this one. Because like there was a stage like when the head comes up and the tail comes up and some ads show up, and I'd be attacking the head, but I'd be dying as my voice gives out. And I have no idea what was causing the deaths. Can I, like, how do I, what? Oh, I feel stupid. Where are you, person? Oh, there it is. There we go. Also, my dating apps are getting so desperate for me to turn them back on. I haven't opened them in like weeks, and I keep getting push notifications. They're like, "Hey, you should open this because we think you're lonely." It's like, you know what? I'm also broke, so that's besides the point. I'm not broke. Forgot the specifics. I'd have to see it. Luckily, at this point, the 7 other people just and that's pretty much what happened. Especially like with my damage output, because like I can guarantee it was garbage. 7 hells, they found us. Everyone, grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point. Oh shit, we're under attack. Oh no, where's my chocobo? Chocobo. Here's some lettuce. Also, I totally set this up to be able to... What am I doing? Am I actually attacking? Okay, we're good. We're good. Yay! That was a much better fight. Hey. I have been having shit fights the last couple days. Mainly because I just sit there and take the abuse instead of like actually trying to kite. Which is my fault. How's the sound, by the way? You're the only mobile rage class? Oh no! What happened? Oh, I got stunned. I see. I mean, that's how I played it in WoW, too. Also, there's something weird. I don't like how it feels. Oh, maybe that's why. Did I rebind that shit in WoW? Is that why I hate how this feels? Oh no. My overlay shifted? Oh, what the fuck? Am I in... I must have hit it with my phone when I put it down. Because my stream deck is like right there. Oh, motherfucker. I know what's happening. So, the key bindings to change scenes. You know, I probably need to disable those. Because Stream Deck just does it. Well, that's... Alright, 1 second. Oh my goodness. Well, we're learning stuff, right? Right. Settings. Hotkeys. Switch to scene. Garbage that. Show rate. Okay, the show rate overlay. That needs to stay. Those can go away. That stays. That can go away. Oh my good golly gosh. Yeah, there's also Mechanist and Dancer. What are those? I've never heard of those. All right, I think that'll get rid of it. I can unlock Mechanist for like, but what is it? Like, what does it do? How many classes do I not know about? Do I need to change, like, cause I don't like the turning. Like, so should I just get rid of them? Cause I turn with my mouse and I keep screwing stuff up because I keep trying to turn with shoot guns and summon robots. Ooh. Generally, most people rebind the turning to strafe. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do because I don't like it. Let's do that right now. Let's do that right heckin' now. Keybind. Turn or strafe left. Okay. Yep, that's fine. All right, cool. All right, Q&E for hotbars. Yeah, that'll happen. I now have 2 strafe keys. If I was better, that's what I'd do. Basically what I've got is I've got modifiers on my mouse, so I've got, this is all control, this is all alt. I probably should do something like that, but I don't. Cause I am not a elite gamer. Maybe one day, once I figure this shit out. I'm actually amazed at how many things there are as like in the rotations for things. Like that's surprising me compared to like WoW, where you're doing like anywhere from like 4 to 5 things with the additional cooldown every now and then. And maybe that's what it is here and I'm just overcomplicating it. I don't know. Classes you can unlock: Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Astredbla, Ninja, Samurai, Dancer, Mechanist, and Reed Mage. Oh, dope. Reed Mage, that's like Raz. Yeah. But it's limited and not a full. Yeah, I read something about that as far as the Blue Mage. I don't think any of these matter for me. Complete. Because Gunbreaker is what is the tanking class, right? With the gun blade. Yeah. Yep. Go save those merchants. I'll be right on that. Tank that feels like a DPS. I mean, that sounds pretty dope. Especially in like a solo environment. Also, I feel like I'm leveling so fucking slow. Like, am I doing this wrong? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Like, I should probably do my daily duty. Okay, so I like, by all means, Cam, like, lay it on me. Because I do not remember anything about this game. Basically in the back half of the 50 stuff, so you're actually over leveled. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, now people want to talk to me about GME. Now they fucking want to talk to me about GME. Of course, right as I start streaming, not at like 5 when I got off work. All right. Just stay with MSQ. What is MSQ? Main scenario quest. Got it. If you wanted to need more XP, do daily roulette. Yeah. Well, I figured daily roulette would just help, like, it's just like pull, and I get to work on my rotations. Where am I going? I can heal to make the Q. I don't give a shit. Like I'm fine with doing group stuff. I guess I don't know. Today's been so fucking, because I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Well, that doesn't stay playing in the background. I bet there's a setting for that. Y'all, I'm not a huge fan of IPAs. I'll send an invite then. Okay. Join Tirmolo Gilgamesh's party. Bankrupting a company is not cool. Alright. But I used to be, but now I'm too lazy to drink them. I don't know how else to work. I mean, yeah. We had a sampler pack basically, and It is literally the only alcohol that I have right now. So, that's what it takes. I couldn't even go get more if I wanted to because my car does not start because the battery's dead. To the point, like, in the battery, like, I had been trying to, like, keep it charged and everything. Take it out for a drive every now and then. And then there was, like, a week-long period where that just didn't happen. And so it's dead again. And this happened a couple times in a row. And so now I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna get the battery replaced. And for those of you that don't know, Dodge Avengers are awfully designed. Like, they're terrible. Like, the battery is located behind the driver's side tire. It's like, why would you put it there? Out of, like, most common issues that a person will run into in their lifetime with their cars, the battery is going to be a big one. But no, they gotta hide that shit. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I was watching one streamer on and off today. Like, every time there was a big dip, I'd swap to him because I've been trying to, like, follow, like, what he's been doing throughout this as well. And because on the first day, like, he's telling people, like, oh, you gotta buy, like, buy and hold. What, my registration was withdrawn. Did I miss doing something? Commence, I guess. Sure, yeah. And I'm like, well, you can't do that. Like, right. Ah! As I whack my mic, I'm so sorry. There's a setting for turning cutscenes off, and you get them eventually. Okay. Oh, I don't like when I, like, lose the ability to, like, do things. That's not cool. That's not cool, sir. 8. I know how to spam AoE. I don't. And if I recall, there's no, like, DPS meters for this game. Because they wanted to specifically discourage that behavior, right? Right? I'm pretty sure that was a thing. There are? Oh. Do I do something with this memo? Okay, I'd like to click off this thing now. Thank you. You just can't talk about it? Alright. I mean, I like DPS meters for the sole fact of, like, I can know if I'm, like, doing good or not. Or if I'm, like, completely fucking up my rotation. But I very much understand the mindset of, like, I guess the toxic mindset behind them. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to change something as far as, like, shape. Yeah. And that doesn't surprise me at all. Because, I mean, like, yeah, everybody's at a different point. Like, I do think that, yeah, there are some people that probably take advantage of that. As far as, like, just, you know, slacking. But whatever. I know, like, WoW's what's it called? Looking for raid was just like rampant with like AFK people for a while. And like when you're on like the bosses where it's actually hard, that's never fun. I'm literally just spamming the same button. I have nothing else. Oh, so going back, because he constantly like, oh, there's a thing there that I'm not shooting. Welcome to AoE rotations. Yeah. Well, yeah, because I've got like 2, but one's disabled right now. Which from the sounds of it, like, there was something like where some people use that in like single rotations. I should probably stand over here. Yeah. I should probably disable the fail notification if I'm streaming. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Every time I try to click something and it fails. Do I need this? I don't know. Do I? How do I like compare shit? Gorget. I don't fucking know. I want these goggles. Agreed. Oh fuck. I don't know. No, I don't need that pass. I wanted the goggles. Oh, right click? Okay. Oh, they're probably at super low level, aren't they? But yeah, he'd be sitting there like having people come in because he's all hyped up on the meme on Monday before like you could tell that he had never like really looked into like laws as far as like market manipulation and like telling people to go buy a stock. And he's sitting there like, you know, you got just buy, man, just fucking buy and hold. It's like, no, you don't. You let people make their own fucking idiot decisions. And so I'd keep going back, and he's been real upset the last couple of days. And granted, like I was in the same position because I'm sitting there watching it, but I'm also watching him and partially hoping. You know, I have no idea. Oh, I wasn't. I did a bad thing. I did a very bad thing. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure, but if it comes down to an investigation and they see you saying, hey, go buy this stock because Reddit's doing this thing and we're going to drive up the price, I feel like that's probably frowned upon. And that's not a situation I'd want to put myself in, especially openly. Especially as a little guy who cannot pay off the feds. But what do I know? I would have, like, that's not a fight I'd be willing to take. And he has sensed, like, yeah, I don't have a payoff fund. That's a lot of money. I said pay off the feds. Oh, was somebody... I tried to pick up the key. It wouldn't let me. But yeah, so he's been very... The cool jacket? Yeah, I want one. It's got fuzz. Oh wow, he's gonna die real quick. Is this the boss? No. I'll pick up the key. I got this. Oh, he's got it. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Is it like a rare jacket? It's just a cool jacket. That's all I know. What's the hype behind the jacket? Has to be crafted? Oh, okay. I don't know where we're going. But yeah, he's like today sitting there going like, "Oh, but this is blatant manipulation." I'm like, I mean, there might be a little manipulation, sure. But I think it's ignorant to look at what's happened over the last few days and immediately go, "Oh, this is all hedge funds that are trading shares." I'm like, "Bitch, are you serious? Like, you realize how many people got in on this hype and then watched this shit fall out of the sky? Like, people are scared. The same people that bought to shoot it up, they're the same people that are now panicking because they over leveraged themselves." But he thinks that the time is tomorrow, and I'm just like, I mean, oh, I was following that guy. That's why I ran in. Okay. Yeah, they saw people making millions. One article I read was great because it was like, yeah, you're gonna see some people that make a lot of money, but you have to realize that those are very few, and those are people that have been holding shares for a long time, that got in long before you and I. That being said, I still have 5 shares. I still have 5 shares. I will ride those 5 shares into the ground. And, yeah. I'll be okay with it. I'll be okay. I'm not gonna be ecstatic. My dreams of retiring after this week are shattered. This is the final boss. And as my mother said, you gotta just give that up, man. You gotta just realize that you're gonna work for the rest of your life. I'm like, but Mom, I don't wanna. She was happy to hear I at least made some money, though. Because she hadn't really heard anything about it. I guess one of her coworkers had, like, a ton of AMC from, like, years ago. And so he maybe not a ton, but he said he doubled his money. And it's like, that's dope. It's like, that's a nice little surprise. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disable the failure notification on button click after this. It's gonna drive me nuts. How bad's the mechanical keyboard clicking? Like, I've always wondered, if I streamed an MMO, like, how bad is the clicking? Oh, you had no idea? Dope. Cool. That's actually great. That means the microphone's working and the sound gate. So, dope. Yay, we did it. We did it. Awarded round shield. Hell yeah. Pair of stuff. Oh, I guess since I was the last one here. Leave duty, yes. Oh, I was gonna disable that. That is one of the worst things with my attention span. My most compatible has been updated. Oh, actually, with a name like that, I want to see what she looks like. Oh, she's kind of cute. Duty not unlocked. Oh, what did it, what haven't I unlocked? What did I fuck up? She has a Ren Fair pick. Ooh. Can you press U? Yeah. Yeah, while I'm doing dating apps, I ain't like this is going to be a scuffed stream, but here we are. Here we are. Roulette's buttons, blue box. Okay. Pink question mark. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I have no idea. There's this picture. She's like standing next to a stormtrooper. Nothing to queue for that's worth your time. All right, dope. I'll just keep doing quests then. And like it's at Ren Fair, and I'm like, oh, what do I want to say about it? Like, I don't have anything witty. That's the problem. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Walking more stone torch. You know, I wish people like, and this is my fault for like actually humoring people while I'm actually streaming. Not you guys. Like, am I multi-streaming? No, I was. I don't know if I will. I don't. It's. We'll see. I've been very tempted to just bite the bullet. No. I'm getting texted by my mom and my brother right now because they decided to wait until I started streaming to like actually start talking to me. And it's just like, yeah, I'd like you guys to hear this stuff, but it's fuck. Stuck. Share. Messages. I would like to do a text message. No. Not that app. You do not want to send it through the app. Where the fuck is text message? Like, really? Come on. Come on. Give him the, well, I'm trying to. Copy link. There we go. That's the way. His Twitch should have VODs as well. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, yeah, it's because my brother, because I've been talking to my brother a lot, and he like because he's a redditor, and so when I started talking with him, he's just like, oh, I know about this. And I'm like, oh, do you now? He's like, yeah, I found out on like Wednesday. I'm like, Wednesday, you say. Um, and so we had a fun time exchanging memes. Um, but and so, but basically he's like, well, I'd like to know more about like, just like investing in general and all that good stuff. And I'm like, well, like this is where I'm picking up a lot of this stuff and like finding places to learn more through this guy. And so, because I mean, like I wouldn't have known what to look for in like I didn't even know what an ETF was, like like what it actually did. Like I knew that it had been performing very well for me since March, but I didn't really understand why. I'm really tempted to sign up for his morning calls, actually, because I don't know, like, because basically what he'll do is he'll go and like find like highlights of information, and then you can do what you will with that information and whatnot. Yeah, we'll take that. You know, why am I really caring about this equipment? I'm gonna replace it here pretty quick. How do? Where the fuck's my inventory? Yeah. Bag. B? No? N, M, L, J, K, H, Y, U, I, O, P. I don't know how to open my bag. Oh, that's how. Okay. Jeez, that was rough. That was real rough. It's I or control I? Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, cool. Oh, I got the goggles. How do I do a like a try on? Yeah. That's not quite TOS. TOS, my friends. Yeah, that looks dope. All right, cool. Also, apparently, I bought a phasmophobia potion. I don't know why, but I had one in my inventory when I came back to the game. No, a phasmophobia potion. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You get one for finishing the 2.0? Oh, okay. It said from the Mog Center though, so I figured I just bought one back in summer. What does a phasmophobia potion do? That's a good question. Is it in my inventory? I don't even. Oh, so this is use. We're just gonna use it. Fuck it. Look at that. That's so much better. Holy shit. Is it? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Fantasia. Phasmophobia. Same thing. Click that to automatically equip. Wait, what? Click what? Above your character is a blue icon. I want to say last time I did this, it did something, and it like equipped something that I didn't want it to. Why do I have like shit belts? What is this? Because I had like a ring or something that was like giving me extra experience or something. Okay, at this level it should be fine. All right. Oh no, just leave it there. I want to figure out what it was though. Because I know I had something that gave me like bonus XP. But I just don't know what it was. Probably missing it because it's probably super obvious when I... Oh, is that one? Brand new? Yeah, it's that one. When level 30 and below. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Honestly, I probably missed the level 30 and below bullshit. The blue ring with the gold... Yeah. Oh, not always. Interesting. All right. Well, cool. Cool. I'm learning. Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Um, I don't like. There's no music in this game. I swear. I do like the look of that bow, though. Maybe. I don't know. What am I doing? Questing. Revolution. Can I? Oh, that's right. You can't. You can't fly. Why can't you fly here? What's the deal? Who broke the rules and took this away from us? Also, is this one of the ones where like I actually like, because I hate trying to get around in here. Yeah, this is on a different fucking level. Is it? Oh, did we luck out? Oh no, we did. We did it, right? No, 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 no. There's a way for it to like show me where to get, how to get to it, right? Chamber of Rule. There we go. Yeah, I get lost a lot. Oh, okay. Good info. But yeah, I'd like to get something, Max. Like, how hard is it to level a second class? Like, is it still as grindy, like, as what I'm doing right now, or is there like bonuses? 100% bonus XP? Well, that'd be nice. That'd be real fucking nice.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked,
We've been going for an hour. We haven't done anything.
Continues to elude us.
We did a
Have you
duty.
uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
There's some features in dungeons that make it faster. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna tell everybody,
Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal
'cause that'll
for
make me
asylum had
interesting.
lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity, together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
She looks
A
pissed.
brass blade sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters.
Oh,
We
whoops. I
assumed
clicked
at
out,
first that the attack
and I
was
clicked
born
back
of
in.
a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji.
That's what a
But he spoke
name.
in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill?
Yeah, I wrote
It
it.
is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may
No,
establish permanent
no.
settlements.
No, pretty sure that it declared every Tuesday
last
Taco
I-
Tuesday.
That was disputed territory.
I know his voice
Some
actor.
might even call it a battlefield.
Not his. I don't know his. The other guys. Alphonse.
The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage
Like,
laid
this
bare
shit,
ancient
this is so
Talagon
cool.
ruins.
Like just
which
this,
no record existed. There
like
are
that,
certain
this shot right here.
differences of opinion as to how
This
the
is
ruins
high
began.
fantasy at
Which
its
is why
best.
each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day.
Maybe have a little bit more like, I don't know, stuff to
Yet
break up
differ
those
though we
flats
may,
down there, but
we are
that's
still allies.
super cool.
Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations.
Oh, I closed out of his stream, didn't I? Shit. Oh no. Oh no. They're talking. I'm sorry. There we go. All right, we're back.
Which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement
What?
effort.
What?
And you can
There's
be
no
sure he'll
cohesion
build
through
an
these
orphanage
outfits.
next to
Like,
every Allagan
what?
ruin.
Oh, good. You guys can't see that pop up. Also, I just noticed that like there's a border around here. Goes all the way around. Is that like during gameplay too? That
He
fucking
walks a
mustache.
path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of it.
He's a loose cannon who doesn't play by the
He
rules.
hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees.
All right.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate
Can I get
to
this
let
outfit?
Adelaide
Like
go to
this
such
top
lengths?
right here?
What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate and, most likely, charges of
'Cause I want
treason
it.
against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Pardon?
You don't think so? Saw something like like it doesn't have to be exact, but I'd like something that's close. From the Mog Station?
Unlike the Ultima weapon, mayhap larger. We
Is
know not
that like a a pay shop cosmetic store, or is that just like the Mog Station is just the transmog system? Paid item, $18. Wow, that's a little too spicy for me.
To bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats.
Oh yeah, that's
Given
the exact
end
item.
to
All right.
ensure Eorzea's annihilation. Destroying the one
Still,
weapon which
that's
sustained
little
the
too,
Elder
little
Primal
too,
may well have seemed like
a little too
good
high
sense.
for my blood.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Bahamut can contend with Bahamut? Can he make Bahamut
We
mamas?
were skeptical ourselves.
So we can sit down by the beach and drinking Bahamut
Till the
mamas?
Ultima weapon's
They sell a
existence
literal
came to
whale?
light.
I mean, like, maybe just for the meme, I gotta have it.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However,
Brandy
if
owns it.
someone were to restore it, as the
Dope.
Parlians did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah,
Power enough to subjugate
we're
or
skipping this.
dominate.
I can't do the 20-minute long cutscenes that are so common in JRPGs. At least not at this point, because I am not ingrained in the game right now, or it hasn't caught hold. I'd like it to, 'cause I do like how it looks and everything. And like some of the classes look really cool. Yeah, I don't care. Bring it on. All right, where are we going? What we doing? And I would love to hit the point where I'm just not teleporting every quest. Yeah. You can have a behemoth mount? What the fuck? Also, like, anybody, like, has anybody in here tried the behemoth fight in, Monster Hunter? Cause, that almost ended my last relationship. The grind to try and beat Behemoth on like the master rank Behemoth fight. Holy fuck. Just the amount of stress that it induced and placed upon the relationship. Well, I mean, sweetie, like, maybe let's, like, get a group or, like, try to get, like, playing this with randos is only gonna get us so far. Nope, let's queue up. It's like, okay. All right. You sure? Yep, okay. All right. Yeah, well, we're in it. All right, cool. Ridiculous. Where am I going now? Oh. As I leave, accept. Get the cutscene. We're out of here. There was what I saw something in the I may do a VR stream at some point in the near future. Next time you're in New Gridea, check if you can purchase them out. Oh, okay. Where's that? New Gridea. Oh, hey, look, it's right where we're going. The Star Wars Squadrons. I've been looking at that because they keep giving me like Amazon Prime stuff for it. And like that's kind of like right up my alley as far as like VR games go. Take Aetheryte to Lancer's Guild. All right. All right. Too far away. I don't. What? Aethernet. Lancer's Guild. I'm so glad that I at least went and got like most of the Aetheryte points in the world back when that was a thing. Is this the... Okay, head to the random island of terrain to your west. Where the fuck am I? Isn't that where the King Mogul or whatever fuck shit was? Wow, that was a load of words that really didn't need to be said. I am a wordsmith. Hang a left here? Talk to Jonathan. Did I need to go to the island? Or am I actually like... Keep going. Keep going? Keep going. You were on the right path. Which one's the right path? Alright. Alright. I need... What do I need? Hey, that guy? Jonathas. Jonathas or Jonathan? Jonathas. Close enough. Alright. Accept achievement reward? Battle? Never mind. You can take those if you want. I'm assuming most of them are garbage. Exchange certificates. Okay. Whoops. Cancel. Talk to him. Yes. Exchange achievement certificate. I have a fat chocobo head. Oh, interesting. Others. Oh. Wait, what is this? A beady eye? A cascader uniform? A wind-up cursor? A black chocobo chick? No. Okay, so I'd really like if it didn't have the, there we go. Wind-up warrior of light? Oh, look at all these ooh. I don't know what any of these are. Black Mage Barding. Oh, these are for the Chocobo? Oh, cool. Behemoth Warhorn. I'm assuming this summons the Behemoth. Yeah. Barding of Light. Wild Rose Barding. Magitek Deathclaw Identify. I'm assuming this is to get a thing. Inquire Within. Ooh. Alright. Can it fly, though? Oh, this is like Hobbit Shire music. Can you guys hear the music at all? Because it's like, I don't know, the sound setting, I need to do something. Because I think like everything is super low when it like hits the stream. But to me, it's like deafening. So I need to figure out like how I can adjust that. Now how do I mount guide? There we go. Oh, it's probably in my inventory, isn't it? Is it that one? That's an ogre horn. Behemoth thingy. Link? How do I use? I can now summon the Behemoth mount. Okay, there we go. Behemoth. I cannot use that in this location. There is a time and place for everything. There's a slider on voice meter for yeah. Wait, what? What? Because right now I just used the slider for the voice meter. I'm gonna just send you a snippet. This one, but this is also what goes to stream. I think. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's that one. I don't fucking know. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I've been fiddling with, I think. Maybe not. Hardware output. Yours looks different than mine. I'm gonna show you what I see. That's what I see. Yours is like significantly more simplified than mine, I feel. Yeah, so those in the right will be what the stream hears versus like what I fiddle with. Okay. That makes more sense. So like if I wanted to amp it up, I would go over here and go boop. And that would make it louder. We're gonna make that back down. All right, I'll fiddle with that. Where to live in? Since we went off kilter here. Oh, so I'm not sold on this chair, which is not what I was hoping for as far as like how much I spent on it. I just noticed like maybe it's the blanket that I've got behind my back, or maybe it's just like how I'm sitting. Oh, you know, okay, we're gonna go full degenerate MMO. Oh, do I have enough cable to do this? Oh, good. All right. Oh, I am now reclined. I don't know if anybody's ever tried gaming with a keyboard in their lap, but this is like peak MMO degenerate ergonomic positioning. Ugh. This is the way. Usually I can't get my keyboard down here, so oh, that's right, because I moved my PC. Smart. Okay. Oh, can I recline too? Is that a possibility? Oh. Oh. Hit the notch though. Oh, come on. But I don't, my mic might be too far away now. All right, we're gonna try. Oh, we've gone full blown degenerate. I am going to pick up some bad wording habits based on that Reddit though. Like degeneracy. Degeneracy was not in my like daily use vocabulary before a week ago. Proceed to the Lotus, sure. I don't even know what that means. Oh, this place. Oh, yeah, there was like, you said like 56 quests or something.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We did it. We did it, boys. We beat the thing. And I haven't even like paid attention to what we've done since killing the Leviathan. We've talked to people. That's pretty much it. I'm sure this was riveting at the time because it was new. But I'm just not about that. But like future things, I've been thinking about it, and part of me wants to like maybe start doing like some live 2D commissions. I don't know though. I don't think I'm good enough as far as like just art. Like live 2D, I can like figure it out. I'm like, hey, I'm not like the cream of the crop in rigging, but I can at least get you off your feet. But I don't know. I'm looking at all these different things. Like what can I do? Cause I know that if I can like monetize things that I actually like enjoy doing and want to get better at, I can totally ruin my love for them. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see where the future takes us. I don't want to code for the rest of my life. That is the conclusion I've come to. That being said, I just got a new project, so that's exciting. Wait, let's get on the behemoth. Look at that. Look at this absolute unit. Oh, he just kind of like hovers. That's cool. I want my cat. Where am I going? What? Oh, okay. I was like, please tell me I have a warp point. It'll be a sad day when I find one that doesn't. Oh, I can fly here too? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. Look at these things. They can't even touch us. Do I have a meeting? Oh, yeah, I've got meetings tomorrow. That's unfortunate. How many meetings, though? And y'all, this is the last week of my 20s. How fucked up is that? I'm gonna be a boomer. Be an old man. In his prime. No, it's just not. It's not today. I will be streaming on my birthday, but it's not today. Ugh. Hopefully I can. I'll have to figure out what I want to do. So I want to play something like fun, I guess. But what would be fun? What would be like off the walls? So like originally, I wasn't gonna play Final Fantasy. I had loaded up balloons today. Yeah, for my birthday. Cause there was. Just had a little coughing fit there. So I was gonna play Fall Guys because it had a new patch. Where they released like one new level and some updates. Oh, I was gonna disable the one thing, wasn't I? Where would that be? Under system, you think? What do you think that would be, though? That'd be under, like... No, that wouldn't be under gameplay. Or gamepad. I'll Google that for next time. Yeah, there was a new Fall Guys patch. One new level, bunch of new, like, alterations, I guess. Where am I going? Yeah. Yay! We got a level. We did it. We can retire now. We got a whole level. Ooh, cutscene. But yeah, I've been ignoring Fall Guys for like the last like month, which is a little sad. I don't want to say I'm getting burnt out on it, but I might be. Which
betrays thee, servant of hiding.
Ooh. New game, who dis? I feel like he drinks everything with a straw.
Thou art the bringer of light.
Oh, Fall Guys. Burnt out on Fall Guys.
Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan.
Yeah, I think I might be getting burnt out on Fall Guys specifically.
Guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
But I feel like that's okay after 120 hours.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult.
Oh yeah, I got my money's worth and then some.
Speakest of harmony, yet carest not for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man.
I'll definitely like do at least like one more stream of it and just go from there. I'm not gonna force anything.
Redanian or Garlean, it matters not.
Look at that beard.
The of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflict hath brought not
Like how much starch do you think you need to
all
to keep it that way. Like, how much hairspray goes into that every morning?
Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning, no such duality existed.
Maybe Static
For
Shock.
light and dark given form when man was born. It would explain much, not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature.
So there was one girl on a dating app once. I'm trying to remember what she said. It was something about she didn't date men that were like smaller than the average stalk of broccoli, or not broccoli, asparagus. So be a I don't know, what do you want to call it? A smart ass? I found out that there was this thing called like beard seconds, which is how much a beard grows in 1 second.
I shall consider thy proposal.
And so I was like, okay, well, that's average is this, blah, 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 which is this many beard seconds. Because I was like, all right, I'm going to be witty and weird because that's a weird thing to say. So she never got back to me.
And prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness
Sad.
which threateneth to consume.
Yeah, I had neither until then, because I was like, what is a weird form of measurement? And that was the weirdest one that I found.
Wanting. Know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
Submitting to what? Oh, are you waiting to do something on me?
Light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger.
Oh, I'm gonna fight
It
him?
is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint
So
by
this
time.
is a very forgettable
So
character.
shall this
Like his
symbol be
design,
etched in my mind's eye.
it's very plain and it's very
Beg pardon,
bland,
my lady.
and I feel like I've seen him 20 other different times. And I would never be able to pick him out of a
I
crowd.
must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Yay! We unlocked a thing. Now what? Where are we at? Do I need to talk to somebody? Do I gotta do a duty? Use the duty finder to confront Ramu at the striking tree. Alright, but we have to kill this thing because it's here. You kill it? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab another beer real quick, but I think I should have time to do that regardless, so. Oh, I need to. Oh, I'm plugged in, aren't I? It'll be fine. We should have enough battery to just live. Alright, well, you cue us. I'm gonna do a BRB screen while that happens, and I will be back in just a sec. It's okay. My beer just has like is half foam because I started hearing it tick down, but it's okay. It's fine. I still have like half the can too. How did I fuck this up so bad? Anything I need to know for this? There we go. We managed to get it all out of the can. If you get an electric circle around you, shock someone who looks like, oh, okay, dope. I understand 100%. Oh, okay, like, oh, so there's like, it's not just being like, you know, a dick. Okay, got it. Do I need to stand in that? No, okay. You know, I'm gonna bet. That's probably. I'm assuming like the meta is group up until like you don't want to be grouped up in most fights. Oh, hey, look. I look like I'm AFK. Dope. All right. That's interesting. Oh, hey, I just figured out what I'm doing wrong. And that's, I didn't put my keyboard back in my lap. Ugh. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I probably should have done something different with that. That's fine. I'm still learning. I'm a baby. I should probably kill that. One day I'll figure out that I actually can just like hit stuff on my mouse. Alright, so this doesn't feel awful, like rotation-wise. Okay. Am I stuck? Yeah, I'm stuck. I wish there was a little more indication of when I get stunned or whatever the fuck that is. I feel so helpful right now. Oh, what's that? Why? I had a target. I had a target. I can't do shit. This is fun. So, how's everybody's day? I can't do shit. I just stand here and look pretty. Look at this. It's great. Oh, am I good now? Nope, still not good. Doesn't matter, we're good. Alright. dope. So how hard?
Taken thy measure, bringer of light.
How hard was this fight when it first came out?
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine.
All right.
Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark,
Wait,
it
only
shall
2
be
plus
by
temps?
thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for
Only?
if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
I mean, that's obviously after the mechanics were figured out.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
I don't like him.
In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, but let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
All right. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't expect people to fail a ton on, like, old content, but just curious. Especially with how it, like, sinks down your level, which I think is good. I don't hate that as a way to, like, reuse content. Other than, like, the one raid that's, like, 45 minutes. On, like, a daily. All right. More quests. Oh, I can't fly. I can't fly. So sad. So sad. Can't fly. Sinking down is mixed results. For the most part, we're all synced down to the highest level of gear available at that expansion. Oh, okay. Oh. Ugh. I just like it better than just saying like, all right, this content is like, you can do it, but you're just gonna steamroll it. I don't. I guess I'd like the option. Because I did like in WoW, where you'd be able to go back eventually and be able to solo a raid.
You are returned to us, dear friend. I am informed that your
Yep, we killed him. It was great.
Ramu made trial
You
of you.
can. Oh, okay, cool.
I
That's
fear
good.
there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without.
Gotcha. Just
Cannot
duty
be
finder.
denied that
Cool.
misfortune
All right.
follows man.
I dig
For
it.
evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest.
So I did a beer tasting.
As the scars of the calamity begin to
Yeah, I'm done. I did a beer tasting with my family over the weekend. And it was a beer tour. I'm saying in ear quotes. For like $700. Now, the original time that we did it, like, they would drive you all around the city to these breweries, and like you would get a flight of beer at each brewery. And it was great because like there'd be like 4 different beers per flight. And I mean, like, yeah, they were smaller, like large shot glass size beers, but I mean, like, you get 4 of them. And you got to go to 3 different breweries, and they'd like talk about the different beers, what went into them, like, and you'd get to see the actual like brewing facilities, and they'd go through like, hey, like, so this is how we brew the beer, yada da da da. This time, basically what they did is they sent you 3 beers, like 3, I don't remember how large the beers were, because we didn't get beers. My brother and I, the state we live in, does not, like you can't ship alcohol to the states that I live in. So we got sparkling water. That is the most expensive water that I have ever paid for in my life.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
So we went out and we bought our own beer on top of that
Oriente,
cost.
the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know,
I don't care.
in its
But we did it for our parents. Like, so that was our gift to our parents was, ooh, what? Ooh, materia? Ooh, I don't think I've ever gotten to use materia before. Have I? I don't think so. And they liked it. They thought it was fun. Their beer looked so much tastier than ours. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do a virtual beer tour again. I very much preferred getting to like ride in the van and like go around the city and go actually see the breweries versus just being told like, yeah, this beer goes great with this. And I mean, like, they sent us some cheese. We did get cheese. There's like this sriracha Wensleydale cheese. Oh, it's good. I need to figure out like something good to use that up in, cause I enjoyed it. I will most likely try to read the story once I get out of this, because I just don't care until I get out of this stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. We had to make a tough decision last week regarding the stream. That wasn't very fun. But I think moving forward, I do want to try and tailor this to be a more like 18 plus stream. And so I made a call. And one of my friends made a similar call. And so I'm gonna be updating my rules for the channel in the near future to kind of reflect that, I guess. Because I very much don't feel comfortable with, I don't know. I want to foster an environment where, like, geared towards adults. And I'm taking extra steps to I guess get there. For good or bad. We'll see what happens, but that is where we went with this week. That's all I have to say about that. I think another reason why I'm getting bored right now is there's very little fighting that I've been doing in all of these quests. It is go do this, go talk to this person. This quest and oh, okay, disciple of war. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave so I can do this quest. I trust. Yes, we're ready to begin. I'm on the verge of things happening. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Cause I want to play this game. It looks so cool when I see other people playing it. I'm just not there. And I want like some of that, like, cause I want to get a caster. I want to get like a melee going. I want to get a healer going. But Bard is what I'm stuck with for the moment. Cause I'm so far. I'm so far in Bard. I'm probably not compared to what it was originally, but we can run some stuff if you don't want to work MSQ right now. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nunny. Oh, it's Thancred, the only person in this game whose name I know. Yeah, none of you are sane. Oh, hey, sparring match. Ooh, wait, no, no, but Chocobo. Oh, that was, oh, he put up a fight, didn't he? Oh, he did so good. Ah. Palace of the Dead is a great place to level up your other... Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what that means. But, oh, it's a 104 dungeon. Interesting. Is it different every time? Is it like it's... Is it... Oh, hey, fuck off. Hey, no, that's cheating. Whatever the fuck you did, that's cheating. Oh, what? Fuck off. Okay, you have to die first then. I understand this completely. Uh-oh. I tipped over my beer can. Procedurally generated. Oh, dope. Yeah, that's right up my alley. I love that kind of shit. Luckily, the beer can's empty, so it really didn't fucking matter. Where's my Healy? My Healy duder. How long's the global cooldown? Like, it's gotta be like 3 seconds. It feels so freaking long. 2.5? Alright, I was close. Does it go down with a certain stat? I feel like that would be the most OP stat, though. Like, if it's about as fast as most classes get. Oh, skill speed. Jesus! Do most classes, like, try to cap that out? Depends on the class. Alright, that's fair. We knew you couldn't lose, Okar. None can defeat the something. I don't know. Watch me end up as like a female Makotal at some point. That's totally on brand for me. Or whatever the bunny class is. Completely worthless on some classes. Mechanist. Oh, interesting. Is that just because everything's on such a long cooldown or what? Hey, I've got... How did I end... I must have, like, panicked and hit a button. Against this big DPS window that revolves around a skill within 1.5 second GDC, regardless of your skill speed. Alright, that's fair. So why isn't this race playable? Is it? Am I just an idiot? I have no idea what's playable anymore. It is? They're just kids? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Well, that's bullshit. I'm fucking short. Like, I like this guy, but he's so fucking tall. And I don't really like the Makoto males. I really don't. Like, they're okay. They're just not my jam. Yeah, super fucking tall. I really like the starter gear though, which is why I went through the hassle to go buy it and transmog it, but where am I going? No, we'll just fly back. We'll save that 100 gold. Sure. I did some weird stuff with my Makoto, though, when I started out, too. Do I have access to the glamour chest? Yeah. Yeah. Which is why I can... so this is, like, the Ara starter gear, and that's all transmogged on there. Where am I going? So I'm a big fan of like the single shoulder, like the rags, like the strap across the chest. Like that's my jam. Lalafell and Human? Interesting. Lalafell has never tempted me. So okay. I know this isn't gonna matter for super long, but as far as like stats for like right now, Bard, I don't even know if I have a slot for any of this stuff. Oh, I do have one slot. what would I be looking for a bard? Out of skill, speed, tenacity, and determination. You don't think it matters? Not now. I'm just gonna go with skill speed then. Cause to me, why is it gotta be the belt though? Like my belt is like my most useless thing right now. Well, we're just gonna hold because we have so much experience in holding this week that we're practically an expert. Other than the fact that I buckled today because I'm a fucking pansy, but you know, whatever. I took my gains. You know what? I don't know if anybody's heard this, but we're gonna play this song. DMCA be damned. It's probably not DMCA-able.
There once was a stock that put to
Can you hear that? Before I do the full song.
there once
It brings a tear to your eye. I don't fucking know. I'll feel bad if it actually does squeeze and I bailed too early. I failed the cause, but otherwise I have no regrets. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, so I'm gonna take another BRB real quick, cause I have to use the restroom. Yeah, it's true. I wasn't in it for the cause, but at the same, like, there's a reason I left 5 shares in versus like just cashing out entirely. But I don't know. It's I go back and forth on it a lot. So which is, I don't know. I would feel bad if I could have helped it get higher, but at the same time, there's a little bit of greed involved in that, I guess. Oh no, like nobody can blame me. The stock guy phrased it perfectly. You're not giving up. You're passing your shares on to somebody else that's willing to hold. You're just passing the torch. And I thought that was perfect. I'm gonna, like, I don't know. Well, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. There's so many things that could have happened. And there's gonna be so many what ifs coming out of this. I hope that I want to see some regulations come out of it, especially like it put a cap on shorting. Like there has to be a cap on shorting. I've heard like 50 being thrown around. I don't know. We'll see. Like 50 I feel is a good number because it allows for no cap like total shorts on a company. Like you can't go beyond 50. I guess there's, from what it sounded like, there was some loop, like it wasn't illegal for them to continue to do naked shorting. I don't know. I don't know all the intricacies of that. So, but by putting a cap on 50 versus like 100 or whatever, then you're just doing what Robinhood, blocking the free market when it first come, first serve. But I mean, like, it keeps things like this from being so big. Because if you 100% short a company, all people have to do is just watch shorts. If you're stuck at 50, yes, people are still able to call you, but it doesn't create like a global wide market crisis if it blows up. So I'm not an expert, and I'm not going to pretend to be an expert. I think I would like to see something. Because if it's just, all right, you guys, You guys are free to go. Just don't do it again, little waggle of the finger. Then we'll just see this in like the next, because I mean, okay, last time something like this happened was 2008, and it tanked the market. Well, I mean, it wasn't just VW, it was also like the housing market, but you know, it's only a matter of time until something similar to this happens again. Only a matter of time. And so creating, I guess, some safeguards against these large, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna let the experts figure it out. I'm out of my lane. My week of investing has not prepared me for fixing this problem. But I do think it is a problem. And I'm gonna stand by that. Because that's an easy statement to stand by. Of saying, there's a problem, I just don't know what it is. Alright, I have to pee, so I'm gonna be back in like a minute. So hang tight. But I do think you've got a little bit of something there with the first come first serve, and what does that look like? But at the same time, I think like people that are shorting they're looking at a company to do worse. By 100% shorting a company, like you're trying to force them into bankruptcy at that point. And that just feels like ill-natured. I don't think our market should be able to bank on a company going bankrupt. That feels very anti American dream-ish. I mean, you're betting against them, but at a certain point, it becomes like they were banking on GameStop going bankrupt when they started the shorting at like $5 a share. Like 100%, they were banking on them just like closing their doors out and going under. Where the fuck am I going? I don't know. I don't like the idea of betting against a company, like in regards to the market and like profiting off of. That to me just feels wrong. But I don't. I've heard that it's good for the market. I don't understand the intricacies of why that's good for the market. I need to do a little more research on why that is. Because I would like to know. Because to me right now, it just feels scummy to bet against somebody succeeding, I guess, and profiting off of it. We need to go up. Exactly. And that's the point I'm at. It's like I need to know, and I do want to know, because I do want to know more about like investing and like, because I still don't really fully understand calls and puts and all that nonsense, and I'd like to. Oh shit! Like, oh, do I have to talk to all these people? Fuck. I don't care. Yep. Join us. Yep. There you go. Good boy. It's been very interesting to see like a person who trades as like their day job and their kind of like political values though. That was really interesting for me, because you're seeing somebody who's basically looking, okay, who's going to like make decisions that are profitable versus like, all right, who's gonna be making decisions that are the good of everybody, or like listening to, because I've listened to a couple different streamers who have been doing like finance stuff, and one of them was just like, well, you can't get emotional with this stuff. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be betting against you, some of you, in some of these decisions. Like, I'm gonna look at some of the decisions you're all making, and I'm gonna make decisions that are directly against those just because I can profit off them. And I'm like, holy fuck. And yeah, money is the great equalizer. But it's just like, I mean, I don't know. The mind state, I'm not there, obviously, because like I have some I guess what do you call it, conscience issues? Oh no, throwing money away is, if you know, yeah, which I mean, the $400 that I'm throwing away, yeah, I know better right now, but I'm also like, there's that small glimmer of hope. It's like, what if? And then I'm still kicking myself for like turning down what I could have had at like my sweet spot that I had. Conscience issues, like betting on like Lockheed Martin doing well for like military contracts, banking on like basically like, all right, well, I'm gonna do a put on GameStop because I can pretty much guarantee it's gonna be down. Like, and that's not really against what's going on right now, but like, yeah, it's probably a safe bet to bet that GameStop will be down in a few months. Like, that's not hard to figure out. Or like, one of the perfect examples, like going, like using rage culture as a means of like picking like what stock to invest in, because like usually when something happens, like look at Nike, or was it Nike? No, it was Apple. When it came out that like Apple was using like third world country labor, where like the buildings had to have like safety nets to keep people from like committing suicide off them. And like there was outrage, and so the stock dropped a bit, and like investing on like, oh, well, this stock is going to go back up because people have like short attention spans. Like, there's a little bit of ethics that goes into those kind of plays. Is it a good time to invest in those companies during those plays? Absolutely. But I mean, they're using that, like when those kind of things come out as the catalyst of like, all right, well, it's time for me to get in. There's something to me that like, I know for a fact I could never be a day trader based on like this information. Oh yeah. Well, I shouldn't invest. Other people, like, it comes down to, I think that's a personal thing. And when I say invest, like, I shouldn't day trade. I'm gonna just let money ride. Oh yeah, no, GME has some conscious issues. The fact that it's a dying company. Guaranteed. Like nobody's arguing that. Do I think that it could potentially like turn around with some of the restructuring they're doing? Yeah, why not? Is there a can I like but Crow's Lift? Where's that? There, yeah, we'll go to that one. The money came from somewhere. Some of it hedge funds, but some of it people's life. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, true, very true. Somebody was left holding a bag. Some people made some stupid decisions, and I profited off that, guaranteed. I did my due diligence. Yeah, no, there's gonna be a little contradicting going on right here. Because absolutely, I think you're absolutely right in that statement. I don't know. I will continue to invest because that's like just smart. But I won't day trade. I have no idea where I'm going. I think I need to go up. Lower decks, upper deck. How do I get to the upper decks? How do I get to you? Crow Lift, Gatekeeper. This? No. Gatekeeper. How do I get to there? Where am I at? So I need to go this way still. Oh, yeah, yeah. To the airship landing. Yep. But yeah, I don't know. No, you're absolutely right. I definitely benefited from some stupid people's decisions. Not all that money came from hedge funds. That'd be stupid to believe. And there was always going to be some stupid people left holding the bag in this situation regardless. Huh. Oh yeah, the number of people that bought in at 300. That's, I mean, yeah. There was everybody that I talked to. I made sure that they knew kind of like my opinion on like buying in now when it was at the 300. Cause I knew for a fact of what I would do in that situation, which was not buy. Oh no, it's true. Well, I mean, but it does. I don't know, because you're waiting for the hedge funds to take it to the moon. Because theoretically, nobody but the hedge fund is left holding the bag. I'm not confident that the hedge fund is over 100% at this point. In fact, I'm fully willing to believe that the hedge fund is at less than 50 at this point. 50 or 60%. Because when the companies came out and said like, hey, yeah, no, we've covered. Yeah, I do believe that a company would lie about that to try and get to kill a movement. But at the same time, I'm also not going to just discount that entirely. Who? What am I? I'm recruit. What am I recruiting? Can I like see the what is this? Alfonso. Oh, I'm just hiring people for the grand company. Okay. Okay. All right. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a saint in this whole scenario. You're creating a joint army? All right. Because I'm not. I definitely had ulterior motives buying stock. And that ulterior motive was to make money. Did I get a little bit of sick satisfaction of like, oh, we can take down a hedge fund? Really? Tell me more. But as the days went on, it became like blaringly obvious that taking on a hedge fund was never going to end in victory. And that's kind of the point where it was like, all right, I'm not willing to give up of this entirely. But I'm also not willing to completely lose everything that I put in. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's like, so I was excited when I found out that like they were planning on making a movie out of it and stuff. And then I thought about it and like, if like Wall Street Bets is going to be the villain in the movie, I can almost guarantee it. Like, depending on how it ends, and it won't end good. I really like, it's going out with a whimper right now. So unless something happens that like really like becomes the I don't know, the last hit. Because like it originally was a David versus Goliath story. Right now it's a hopeless story. Like what's the hope for the little guy right now? And I don't know if I see it. I don't know how it makes a good story at this point. Other than like, okay, you paint Wall Street Bets as the villains and like basically focus on de-fucking values story and like him creating the movement, making money and like sticking it out to the end or whatever. Cause I guess he's still in for, I don't know, it's like $20 million or something. I don't fucking know. I saw he was still in and I was just like, I mean, man. Granted, at the same time, like he's already made millions at this point, and so does it like if it gives him that satisfaction to just hold, fuck it. Because at the same point, like the second he sells, the movement breaks, guaranteed. Who am I talking to here? Am I talking to you? If he never sells, it's still, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he could just continue to hold and like realistically, he's like, if he holds, because I think, is he in the long term at this point? I don't know. Like either way, like he's fine. Like he's making money. If he continues to hold, he makes even more money at less tax, because then it's long-term gain. But he might already be there. I don't fucking know. Because Cause I mean, like my rash. If I was him, and my rationalization, like I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna just play into this role play for a second. If I was him, and I had made millions of dollars off this. And then if I just held, it meant some other people got out. And if I was left holding the bag at that point, who the fuck cares? Like, I'm doing good. My kids are most likely doing great. Like, there's a couple generations that just don't have to worry with how much he's made. At least 2. Unless he, like, completely throws his money out the window. No, he doesn't have to hold the bag for everybody else, but he, like, he could hold a bag for a chunk of people. Like, there are certain people that could get out with money until the point of no return, basically. Because, like, he has enough shares, like, the price dips. Where the fuck? Go to the Aether rate. Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't have the bag to hold for everybody, but... Cause I'm assuming there's a couple whales that are still in. I'm assuming it's Chamber of Rule. He's just the only one with a face to him. That and... Like, there's a reason he posted at the end of the day. Guaranteed. Because if he did it during the day, it's like, alright, I'm selling. There would be mass sell-offs. Actually, as I'm saying this, what did it end at? Is it closed yet? 90. What was aftermarket? Just 90? Did it manage to like end the day at 90 in both places? Really? Or is it at 95? I think it's at 95. It's hard to tell. GME. Stick. 90. After hours, it's at 85. I don't think anybody knows where the fuck it's at. Huh. Like, I'm still gonna follow it. I'm just not gonna follow it as close. My limit is through the end of the week currently. So if it hits it, hell yeah. Extra money. It just, I have guaranteed money in my pocket and I'm happy about it. I don't know. Weak hands are green hands, as they say. It's just not, it doesn't have the heroism to it. How many fucking people do I have to recruit? Jesus Christ. This is fucking awful. What am I at? I'm at 230. All right, we'll keep doing this. I'm enjoying the conversation at the very least. I'm not enjoying the grindiness of going and talking to these fuckers. Gladiators Guild. All right. Just no. So I'm like, oh, I could do this off stream because this is awful. But it's like, okay. So I want to start doing like 3 hours of stream because I know I'm not good at that. What are we? Yeah. But we'll see. This isn't how I wanted this to go. But for a last minute decision, it's not bad. And I'm hoping once we get out of this leveling grind, it'll be better for streaming. I believe. Where's the Aether rate? Where's this guy? Sapphire Avenue? Glad to see you streaming this, but I'm biased. Yeah. Do I not have that one? Oh no. Do I really not? How do I not have that? Adventurers Guild. I've at least got that one, so I'll grab those on the way down. I mean, I want to play this game. I don't know if it's good for streaming. Granted, at this point, I don't know if Fall Guys is that good either. As long as I'm enjoying myself. That's the game I'm playing now. It's about the same. A little better lately. That's good. Do I have to talk to all 5 of them? Why? Does this activate now? Ho! It was probably the only one that I hadn't attuned to. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. What is this nonsense? Actually, no, I need to go the other way. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I've seen a lot of people streaming it to a lot of success lately, though. Granted, I think that comes with, like, the updates and just them having a platform before and not it being their sole game. What is that? Weaver's Guild? I don't have that one either. Shoot, that man is dead. Who killed this man? Why does he have a chinchilla? And that person has like a Fabergé. They're gone. But this chinchilla, it concerns me. Did it kill these people? I must know. Alright, Weaver's Guild. Do I really have to, like, hoof it there? Gah. We're taking the long way down. The long way round. And like seeing all these quests, like these quests, like how am I ever gonna have enough time to do those? How I say? Talk to him? Why? Wait, maybe not. He looked like the next step? No, he's not the next step. He's just some rando. Yeah. Oh my goodness, so many. Is there like one more left? Merchant Strip Alchemist Guild. Oh, now I need an aetherite. Blow my toot and get to the Aethernet shard. That's the next step for another quest I have? Oh. Really? Oh. All right. Gotcha. Play button means next step. All right. I thought it was like just full-blown quest. I was like, I'm never gonna talk to this guy ever. Is that down on the lower floor? Oh. Big yawn. Oh, be on this floor. Aha! Alfonso, I have found you. I really don't care, Alfonso. Oh, yeah, I'll watch this, though.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors.
The grumbling and the
Dar is not
mumbling
alone in her duplicity.
down in my tummy.
I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the
Wait.
inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong.
Yeah, but you're one of the leaders of those
Tell
3.
you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate, that those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army.
But
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
oh, you don't know me very well. I will sell you out at the next opportunity.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
That name. I
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace.
Telechi.
But as Uldan law
Just
now
seeing it
stands,
written.
we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime.
It has like I don't.
To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Just seeing like the ups and downs. Like if you like charted out like the bottom of one letter to the top of another letter, like just it's I don't know. It's visually pleasing to me.
Treason, and yet we can do nothing?
Right? I feel like this it's very topical. It's like we can't do shit about this. What just happened? Really?
Worth the royal house! How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Aww. Aww. Oh, that kills the sound, doesn't it? That's fine. Oh, she's so sad. I need this emote though. There we go. That's the one. That's the face that I saw.
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
I cannot tell you how much I love that emote because it has personified my feelings so many times throughout this last week of just watching shit and going like, yep, this is my life. I am watching things burn before my eyes and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Ugh. That stress is going to be so much less. Guaranteed. But, like, right? I didn't care. Like, yeah, I'd pull up my app and, like, see, like, okay, what are we doing today? Oh, yeah, we're making $100 today. Cool. We're like, oh, darn, we lost, like, $50 today. Darn. Now it's like, oh, I made how much today? Excuse me? Is that legal? And then to watch it go, oh, everything we made yesterday's gone. That's a shame. Poof. disappeared. Which, I mean, I guess that's why they say it's like, it's not, you didn't make that money until you cash out. That is like, that alone is a statement. Granted, like, that's a scary statement when you go like, okay, well, I invested all this money. Because, like, my investments are doing very well. It's like, but I don't technically own any of that money. It's just sitting there, growing. I have to cash out to get it. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, but that one's at like 300%. I want it. And that's not even GME. It's some other, like, granted it's took like a year to get there, but still. If it's not an ETF, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. It's it's a bull one, and I'm tempted to because it's a bull one, because it goes to shit if it's not a bull market. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to completely fuck up my taxes, and they're all so close to becoming long positions. Like 2 months. I just need 2 months. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's like some of them, like, all right, you got me. What is? So I'm trying to. I'm gonna pull up, see if there's any that I would be like scared of. I think like the bull one's the only one that I would be like legit scared that it would like drop out from under me. Yeah, I mean, some of them could, absolutely. And others I'm not worried about. I don't know. We'll see. I think I have 2, but like the majority of my savings, or I guess the majority of my investments, are in ETFs. With a large chunk that has moved into a different company, which I'm excited about. Where are we going? I think this is like where I hit level cap on the original. So I remember this wall. This cat song's a jam. Reminds me of like Harry Potter, but you know. Oh, I got a text. What's it for? Did somebody give me money? No. Quest complete. Ooh, there's a new helmet? Ooh, but I mean, like, it's not great for me, I don't think. Ugh. Big yawn. Big yawns.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed.
Was he? Is he a? You
Poor
know him?
fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day.
What? I was gonna say
This new
something
unity
when you
of
got back.
purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman,
I don't
we have
remember
yet
what.
to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that
Gotcha.
the Lady speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie
Oh,
in wait?
I know what I was gonna say.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to deal
I guess
with
that's the
such
market
foes.
as the whole.
Were they
I don't know.
dragons? It might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no
Have I?
doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Oh, okay.
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Even if like some of my investments go like really south, I would fully expect most of them to come back. And I don't expect the market to crash anytime soon. I had considered that if the bottom dropped out on the whole GME stuff. But I'm fairly okay with letting my long terms just continue to be long term. I need to figure out like if I want to start doing like a Roth though. Maxing out that 401k. But that's really it. Other than the investing. Yeah, I know I should, but I don't yet. So, I mean, realistically, I would move like all of... Can you just move? Nah, you probably can't just move your investments into the Roth IRA. Because that would realistically what I would want to do and just have that be what I'm doing as far as like the investing instead of like just having the brokerage and doing stuff through that. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to look and see if that's a possibility. Oh, really? Well, and I've considered opening up another bank account because I'm getting close to the point where I would want one. So yeah, get that FDIC coverage going. I actually wouldn't need a new one for a while, but why? There was a door here. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. How the what I don't there was a door. That's a cat. I want a cat. I'm not really sure where I'm trying to go, to be perfectly honest. We figured it out. We solved the case. Sir, are you aware that you're in your jammies? And the door is like wide open and unlocked. There's heretics. Where are the heretics? Okay, I see one there. Is that it? The fat cat? Is that the first time you've seen my kitty cat? See, I bought that in the summer when we last did this. Cause I was all on board to have a nice fat kitty cat. Or just the pet cat. Hey, somebody is... What? Hello? 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 Oh. My choke... Oh, no, my chocobo still has time on it. Cool. Yeah. Yep. Back in last summer when we last did Final Fantasy, I learned a lot, and most of it I forgot. And part of that was that there was a fat cat, and I bought it because reasons. I bought like 3 Fantasia potions because I needed to change how I looked. And then I ended up as an Aju. As in Aju as in the sauce, not like an anti-Semitic joke. But, you know, I figure I need to make that clarification. Ah-rah. Like the dip. For like a French dip. Aju. Because I think I originally made him like whatever the cream colored horns. And I'm just like, that is not as aesthetically pleasing. Because I didn't know there was like a difference. I want to say the stats for the cream colored ones are actually better for Bard. The character they just hinted at is fun. They looked interesting. All we got was like a bus shot, so you know. Yeah, and that's what I figured. I'm not a min-maxer by any means. I mean, fuck, I play a Tempest cleric. Like, it doesn't get more like less min-max than that, right? I'm sure that there's other worse combinations, but it feels really good early on. I know that much. But I'm assuming it peters out. In fact, I'm hitting one of is one of the best? I don't know. It feels like it's petering out. Granted, a lot of that has to do with a lot of my stuff has like AoE, and I can't do anything if there's people up in their face, and I still haven't gotten to do the one thing that I want to do. Oh, yeah, no, the flight stuff, like, I'm looking forward to that. I have never hit anything with my hammer, and I did that for flavor. And I'm gonna talk about this because I know nobody else in that game is here. I I have never hit anything with my hammer because I was waiting, and like it's character flavor of like he's not sure what'll happen if he does, with his like broken hands. And where am I going? And that was like 4 levels ago that I got the ability to basically push something back after hitting it, and it being affected with lightning damage. And I talked the DM into letting another trait actually cause lightning damage instead of thunder damage or something. And so like now my melee attacks can like push something back after I hit him. But I've never gotten to do it because we haven't fought anything like of like humanoid size
Your return is
in
most
close quarter
welcome.
combat in a
Of their own
long
accord, my
time.
thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
And when we have, like the few times we have, I haven't had any armor on. And so I'm not going to just like rush
You are
into
here
the front
now,
lines.
And I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
Oh yeah, yeah, spiritual hammer or spiritual weapon.
And this
Yeah, that's.
transpired at Snow.
I'll do spiritual weapon and call lightning, and
Of all
that's
the
my bread
highlands,
and
that
butter right
towering
now.
wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate.
So I'll do call lightning, and then my I didn't mean to
Such
click there.
considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart.
My call
That she is
divinity or
capable of
whatever,
commanding
which
such a
maxes
band
out
of
the lightning
fanatics that
damage.
speaks natural authority.
I don't have
No
Hero's
small
Feast.
measure of charisma. As much as I would like
I
to
don't
fathom
know
this
if we're at that
mystery
level
with
yet
you,
either.
the situation has grown beyond my personal
I think
purview.
we're at level 12.
I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Giving the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action.
All right, I'll have to check then.
Though Iceheart's true identity yet
I just don't
eludes us,
have the
you have provided us with a point from which
the
to
mats
begin.
for it. I can
Sometimes
guarantee
it
that
takes
because
a
I am
single stone
fucking
to
poor.
prompt an avalanche.
Because
On the matter of the
the
stolen
gold
provisions,
always
I have already
goes
made arrangements
to a
with
certain
second
person
shipment
in
to be sent to
our
Revenant's
party,
tomb. I could not well
and
allow such an
nobody
honorable
questions
venture
it,
to be
and my character
undermined by
doesn't
one
question it
miserable
either.
setback.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Because none of us carry anything, and usually like they're the one that are like talking to the NPCs. If I talk to an NPC, I've been a murder hobo like the last couple sessions. It's been bad. Not by like, I mean, it wasn't like on purpose. Like I'm not going out of my way to be a murder hobo. I was trying to like intimidate somebody, and it came out weird. No. That's not quite the case. Like it's not on purpose. Like it's just we keep funneling gold into one person, and it's not like really redistributed at all. So it's not like I wouldn't say it's like an issue. It's just my character specifically is not like trying to figure out like, okay, why am I the only character without gold? But my character doesn't shop. Like, granted, there was this piece of armor, and I ended up getting the armor anyways because my character has a girlfriend who bought him the armor, and then I felt like a piece of shit about my imaginary girlfriend who bought me this armor that we were at the shop, and I was like, oh no, that's just meh, gross. And we walked away, and she bought it for me, and I was just like, yeah. So that's a whole weird dynamic. All right, I think that is gonna be it for me tonight, though, because it's 10 p.m. I've gone for 3 hours, which is currently my goal for streaming. I don't know if I'll come back to this before I get out of this grind here in whatever you want to call this. But I will come back to it eventually. It's just I don't know if it'll be before we get out of this. I would like to do a couple Fall Guys streams in the future. Where is Full Doge? Full Doge works. This the art as I burp. The mid expansion content. Anyways, yeah, so probably next stream it could be an art stream if there may be an art stream in the future with this week. I'm not entirely sure. There will most likely be a Fall Guys stream. Next time I will be on will be, what is today? Today's Tuesday, so Saturday. Because I'm currently doing Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. You can catch like a month back as far as VODs on the YouTube as they come out. Usually a day after on like Wednesday and Sunday. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next time. And remember, be good to each other. Oh, you know, it's how many we got? We got 4. Who do we know? Who do we know that's on that could use some people? Oh my goodness, Rika's on. All right, but Greg's on. Greg or Rika? So Greg is playing Fortnite. Gurgler. It's not Greg. Gurgler, or we could go to Rika, who's another VTuber. Let's go raid Gurgler. VTuber. What we're gonna raid Gurgler. We'll do Rika at some point, but we're gonna do. Actually, let's do. Magnus is doing Genshin. Let's do Magnus. Why the fuck not? Magnus. Yeah. I just made 3 different decisions in the course of like 5 seconds. All right. I don't have a message. Just like post an emo when we get over there.
God, hey, Oker.